Westminster.
The Queen is crowned, symbol of hope.
Queen Elizabeth, rise forth.
Another extraordinary chapter has been written.
Elizabeth was born on 21st April 1926 in Mayfair, London, as the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, late King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Her father acceded to the throne in 1936 upon the accession of his brother King Edward VIII, making Elizabeth the heir presumptive. Elizabeth met her future husband, Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark in 1934 and again in 1937. They were second cousins, once removed through King Christian IX of Denmark and third cousin through Queen Victoria. After meeting for the third time at the Royal Naval College in Dartmouth in July 1939, Elizabeth, though only 13 years old, said she fell in love with Philip, and they began to exchange letters. She was 21 when their engagement was officially announced on 9 July 1947. She was educated privately at home and began to undertake public duties during the Second World War, serving in the Auxiliary Territorial Service. In November 1947, she married Philip Mountbatten, a former Prince of Greece and Denmark.
And how they cheered the happy pair when they came out onto the balcony.
A former Greek prince, Philip gave up his Greek citizenship to become a British subject.
He has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years.
And their marriage lasted 73 years until his death in April 2021. They had 4 children: Charles, Anna, Andrew, and Edward. When her father died in Feb 1952, Elizabeth, then 25 years old, became Queen of all independent Commonwealth countries.
Will you solemnly promise and swear to govern the peoples of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland?
I solemnly promise so to do.
Queen Elizabeth II has served as patron for more than 600 charity organizations, the majority of which she served for more than 60 years. These organizations include the British Red Cross, Cancer Research UK, Blind Veterans UK, and Save the Children UK. By serving as a patron to these charities, the Queen directs the public's attention to important causes and helps them to raise more money than they could otherwise. She does this partly by making appearances at events put on by these charities. Most members of the royal family have a number of charities that they support, but the Queen and her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, are patrons to the greatest number. In 2012 alone, the Queen helped these organizations raise £1.4 billion. This cements her position as one of the most impactful philanthropists in the world. In addition to this impressive track record, she also donates her own money to causes close to her heart. In 2015, she sent personal money to Nepal after hearing the news of earthquake that devastated the country. Many more charitable actions demonstrate Queen Elizabeth II's impact on poverty. She hosts several garden parties at Buckingham Palace every year, raising money for various organizations that help those in need. The Queen also donated the money from her 90th birthday medal to 76 charities to her patronage. In her old age, the charities that she has assisted for decades still remain a priority. The Queen Elizabeth II is gone. But here what you don't know about her. She was not just the Queen of England. She was the Queen of Canada, New Zealand, Jamaica, Australia, Papua New Guinea, and 9 other countries all over the world. Now that she is gone, everything is gonna change. Money is gonna change. Here is how when the Queen dies, a few things happen. Her oldest son becomes the king. That's why now King Charles III is the official king of Britain. God save the king. Money changes immediately after her death. Britain stopped making money and stamps with the Queen's face on it. All new printed money will now have King's face on it. Don't worry, old money notes are still valid. The British passport will also be changed. All mentions of the Queen or Her Majesty on all passports will be changed to the King and His Majesty. Don't worry, your current British passport still works. The changes will happen when you need to renew it. The British national anthem will also be changed. No more God Save the Queen. From now on, it will be God Save the King. Even the police hats will change too. The hats now say the letter ER2, referring to Elizabeth Regina, will be changed to CR3, referring to Charles Rex, and it doesn't stop there. Internationally, things will be changed. The Queen of England is also the Queen of 15 other countries. After her death, many of them will go in a state of mourning for 10 days. She was a symbol of class or stability, ruling for over 70 years. She saw wars, the beginning of television, the first computers. The world kept changing, but the Queen was always there as the only constant. And now with her death, you should expect everything to change. From the heads of police officers to the entire world. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II.